welcome back. This week I want to build a toy train. A year ago I woke up one morning and had this somewhat of a design in my head, but after putting it together, it looks a lot more like a tractor with a snowplow on it. For the new train I also want to build a coal car, passenger car, and a caboose. Hopefully I'm going to get most of the parts out of this 2x4. And the first step is to cut off 14 inches and rip down 2 strips at 3/4 of an inch. Let's get started. Okay, so here is the design for the engine, and the pieces we just ripped down are for the very base of the engine, but also the coal car, passenger car, and caboose. Now I'm going to cut them to a more specific length back at the miter saw. I need to make some 60-degree cuts on the ends of these pieces, and since the miter saw doesn't go that far, I set the miter saw to 45 and put a 15-degree wedge in the back. So now you can see how I'm going to join the cars together. I used a 1/4 inch hole with a 1/4 inch dowel, and then I put a 3/8 inch hole so that the next car could join to it very easily. Next step is to drill some holes for the axles to go through, and since it's a 1/4 inch dowel, I'm going to use a 9/32 inch bit. That way that hole is just a little bit bigger than the axle. Now we need to cut a block for the caboose, for the passenger car, an angled one for the coal car, and then a block and a dowel for the engine. It's coming along. Next up we need to build some roof structures. For the engine, that's just a flat piece of wood with an angle on the front and the back. But for the passenger car and caboose, I have something more like this in mind. To add one more feature, I'm going to put some 3/8 inch dowels on top of these roofs. And then I'm going to put a 1/4-inch dowel here to act as a whistle, and I picked up this shaker peg to act as the smokestack. Alright, that does it for this project. I rounded over a lot of the edges on the router table, and the others I eased over with some sandpaper. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Have a great weekend, and as always, get out there and make some sawdust.